we go, Jim. Day 2, pound the ground, buddy. You ready?
I'm ready, dude. Let's rock and roll.
Go get some good stuff at that seated, Jimmy.
Get a duck.
It's now day 2 at Pound the Ground. I'm up here with the boys from All Metal Militia, as you know. And Jim, Jay, they're out there in the madness of that seated hunt. And Kendall, Joe, and myself actually decided to continue on with the natural hunt. We are heading to some territories that we did not hit yesterday. We heard some good things about some of these places. So what do you say we just get right at it? Stay tuned, and I'll bring you what we find. And I just pulled something up, and we're trying to ID it. It feels like it's a token. It's very, very light. But this is a way to start the day. I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'm gonna have to really kind of keep this in a safe place for now and do some research later. I don't know if that's... Let me see. It's very light, so I'm not sure if that's legit or not, but I'll let Joe take a look at it here.
No, I want it.
That's a way to start though, huh, fellas?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I mean, there's a few people out here, not a whole lot,
That's a really similar
and we are gonna be
It's really similar to
working at this for a while, and that's my first target of day 2, so this could be a sign of what's to come. It's a very windy day here on day 2 of Pound the Ground, and the relics are popping up for us. There's a fired musket ball. It's nothing significant, but it is a relic, and it's old. We are going to continue in the direction we're heading, going into some new territory, different from day 1, and hopefully the relics continue to pop out of the ground for us. There's another relic. That is a 4-hole button there that I have in my hand, and I believe I'm going to need to clean that up. As you can tell, it's pretty pasty with this dirt out here. I don't see any writing, which probably indicates that it is not very old. It's older, but I'm not really going to be able to tell. So why don't I give that a quick field cleaning and see what I've got here. And there it is, as I'm battling the wind here. It could be fairly old. I see the decorative design there around the center, and it appears there might be some writing around the edge. I'm going to let it dry up on the way home, and maybe when I get back, or maybe tomorrow, I'll clean this up, check it out, and who knows? If there is any writing on the back, I might be able to age it and figure out where it came from. But I haven't seen anything like this before, and it's a relic, so I'm going to put it in the pocket and keep on searching. I've probably already apologized for the wind a couple times, but we are battling it, so please bear with me. However, as you can tell, I just found a button. I am not very certain if there's anything on this button. The soil here is very pasty, very tacky. You can see right there with the shank. Actually, it looks like the shank may still be there, just bent over. It's just a flat button. I will put it in the pocket and continue to move on. But it's a relic, and that's what we're after. Very cool up here. Well, after talking to several people about this, what I believe to be a token, the general consensus is it's a patriotic token from around the mid-1800s. I'm going to do some research on that and find out, because I've never seen one. And as you can tell right there, it looks like it's almost hollow. Very light, and that's going in a safe spot for my travels home. And that's what we're going to go with. Patriotic token from the mid-1800s. A very cool relic, and it's a good way to make my dig up here a memorable one. You're on some relics, huh, Jim?
Yeah, the coming in over there on the road, there obviously was a house site right here because I chased the iron all the way to the edge, all the way back in, and then went right through all of it. So I found a nice 70 tone bouncing between the iron, and that baby popped out. Well, this needs to be cleaned, but you figured there was over 1,000 Detectorists going through there, and I grabbed the T2 and went right over there, just chasing the iron. This thing's made for running through the iron, and that's what I like.
What settings were you using with the T2?
I was using the stock discrimination at 10.
Yep.
And I'm running like 88 on sensitivity on both levels and 3 tones.
Yeah.
And
it's working well for you, huh?
Oh, it's great.
Awesome. How's your time been up here at Pound the Ground, Jim?
Awesome.
Good times, good memories?
Oh, absolutely.
And there you go. You get some relics to bring home with you. Good job, buddy. I'm over here swinging with Jim, and I had what I thought was a little button tone in here, and it kept dancing around with the pinpointer until I realized that whatever it is, it's probably just an old rivet or washer or something, but there it is. You got this sprout of alfalfa growing right on through it. I thought that was pretty cool, so I wanted to share. Well, we'll get on to the next. Hopefully we find some more relics out here before the day is over. Well, I think that's it for me for the weekend. It's been an incredible weekend. We've seen a lot of good friends, made a lot of new friends. Guys got a couple relics, some coins. I've got a few buttons, as you've seen, a musket ball, and that token, which we're not sure what it is. If you've never had a chance to get up to one of these events, I strongly encourage you to do so. It's really cool. You meet a lot of people. You see a lot of cool things, especially the finds. I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support, and I'm going to head over, meet up with the guys before my legs give out. It's been a long weekend, a lot of walking, and we're going to call it a wrap. So again, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so. And until next time, happy hunting. We have a long drive home. Get something to eat and kick back and relax and
That's right. I wish
cruise
it
the
wasn't
highway.
over, though.
Yeah, it was a fun time. There's always next year.
That's right.
All right, buddy.
Get her dug.